I interviewed a diverse collection of women, asking them the same questions, and they all had surprisingly different answers. Finish this sentence. I am.
So I am strong, I would say. I think that's the easiest way to describe me and my body.
I'm a young mixed race woman, and I'm tall, and I'm happy, and I feel confident, and I feel strong within myself.
What do you love about your body?
I guess I quite like my legs because they're quite strong, and I love walking.
I think I'm quite happy with my body. I work hard to keep fit, walking, looking after children, dancing. So it helps me, it keeps me fit, so I don't need to go to a gym. It helps me with whatever I do. I think it gives me the results I want.
What's your body's greatest achievement?
My body's greatest achievement is that I've never broken a bone, I've never been really ill, and I love that. It gets me through every day.
So my body's greatest achievement is probably the strength that I've had to carry me through things like grief and heartbreak and all the tough times as I've pushed myself throughout my life.
What are you conscious of?
I'm not very conscious of my body, but I'm also aware of I'm getting older and I want to get stronger because I know that as I get older I need to kind of build up my kind of bone density and my muscle, and so that's probably something that I kind of think about at the moment.
Well, me personally, I feel like embarrassed that I felt like I had to be like this, but then I could see it in my friends, and you could tell like how they were talking about their bodies and things like that they do feel the same way that you do, and you do like consume the same kind of media that tells you this kind of thing of how you should look or whatever.
What's the thing other people point out about your body?
I actually rang my mum on Sunday when I was told that I was going to be doing this interview, and I was like, I don't know what to say, I have nothing good to say. And she was like, I'm going to tell you what you can say. She's like, your collarbones are amazing, you have great shoulders, you hold yourself so well. She was like, you can wear any style of dress, shirt, anything. And she was like, people would kill for that. And so I was like, thanks, mum.
I do get compliments. They say you don't look your age. And they say, some of my friends say, what are you doing to keep yourself going, keep yourself fit? And I just tell them, just be happy with what you have, try to make the best of it, walk, don't sit indoors all the time, get out and do things that you love.
What would you say to your younger self?
I would say to my younger self to not listen to other people, enjoy yourself, don't put too much pressure on yourself. Look after your body, look after your mental health as well as your physical health. Be strong, be resilient, and don't take any negativity from anybody, and do what you want to do.
I'd say to my younger self that whatever the PE teachers told you is just absolute nonsense. You have the potential to be as athletic as anybody else. And I'd say, no, you haven't got a vase and you haven't got big legs. So just wear what you want to wear and don't kind of hide yourself.
When you're older, how will you view your body?
I feel amazing because hopefully I'll have kids, and I think that's an incredible achievement, just like giving birth and carrying a child for 9 months and then raising it and all of that. And I'd be happy that I lived that long and probably had such a lovely life, and I could look back at it all and just feel content with it.
When I'm older and I look at myself, I think I'd say, well done. I think I'd say, I'm happy with what I see. I want to be myself, I don't want to copy others, and I'm happy with myself, and whatever I've achieved, well, it's there as long as I have good health and I'm fit. That's all that matters.
Did your mum ever say anything empowering about your body?
I would say yes. I spoke earlier about the phone call we had where she told me all the things that she loved about my body. But I think it's not just words, it's kind of what she does to show me as her daughter that kind of anything is possible. It's so cliche, but I grew up going every weekend to watch my mum do triathlons. She did like races all across the like desert. She's crazy. She's climbed mountains like Everest, Kilimanjaro, everything. And she was 8 months pregnant with my brother when she was still like teaching fitness classes. Like, she's just an insane woman. But it kind of made me think, if she can do it, then I can do it as well.
So my mum and I don't really have that relationship in that respect, and I had a little think about that, and I realised that it's because she doesn't need to. Because my mum is easily the strongest woman I've ever met or known, and she brought me up to be very much the same way. And you know, I don't have, and like I say, there's definitely areas of my body I can improve. There's been times when I've been, you know, struggling with my knee or, you know, other illnesses and trying to build my strength up, and she's always been so supportive. But she's brought me up to be an incredibly strong person, and for that reason I don't need her to come to me and say, you're strong, you can do this, because I know it already.
How would you make your daughter feel body positive?
So with my 13-year-old, I just talked to her about being comfortable with who she is now, and that things change over time, and that how she feels now may not be how she feels in 6 months' time, and that's okay, and to just kind of try and accept that and try and go with it, because I think it can be, particularly when you're going through puberty, it can be really scary because you're experiencing all sorts of things that you just haven't encountered before, and it's very odd and very strange, and you can feel quite dissociated from yourself. So I think with her I just kind of say, look, this is a phase, and it's gonna pass, so just kind of stick with it and don't overthink it. And in terms of like her style and things, yeah, her style has changed a lot in the last 2 years, and it's quite interesting because she talks about her style in a way that suggests she's quite aware of it, but in a healthy way. She is very concerned about others judging her, so I think that's something to really watch out for with this generation.
I definitely want to have a daughter, and I want to be able to empower her to be like so strong, and just, I don't want to swear, but just like F everyone else and what they think about how you should look. And also that you can, my main thing I want to teach my daughter is they can be as strong as any man. I feel like that's such an important thing, that I play football, I run, I do all the things that like men are supposed to be good at, and I just think that my daughter is just going to be better than all of the boys in her class.
I'd say to my granddaughter, love yourself first. That is the most important. Don't try to be someone that you are not. Be happy with what you have, your body, your lifestyle, your friends. And if you love yourself, then everything else will follow.
Our range of body positive embroideries are aimed to inspire all women.